Feature Friday.
The freshest.
So Wonho released a letter.
Not a letter. It's like an interview.
Statement sort of thing. Okay. And it goes like this. It says, well, 12,000 likes.
He's talking about his.
So it says, Wonho from MONSTA X opens up. They spelled opens up wrong. About his dark past and sincerely apologizes to everyone. Right. Yeah. What a dark past. Here's the rest of Wonho's explanations. I lived in a small rental apartment until I was 20 years old. My grandmother used my only room. My father, mother, younger brother, and I all ate and slept in the living room. At that time, I didn't know it was poverty. Sometimes my friends teased me by saying I'm dirty. Sometimes they bullied me just because they felt bored. Alright, so it's dark past in terms of
like the
struggle. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna say like I did cocaine. My friends didn't like me at all.
Well, it kind of leads into
some of the stuff he did because
he's explaining how he got into
drug
life
abuse
in the streets.
Oh right, yeah. Was he hustling? Was he trapping?
No, but
Wonho the trapper.
Nah,
little
not
baby.
at all. I think he got caught for he went on probation for theft.
Right.
And I think he got caught with possession
of what?
Of marijuana, I think.
Right.
And that was put in his records, obviously, with like probation or whatever.
Okay.
But that's because of that, the whole scandal came out. Like somebody dug up that past, and
well, why is this coming out now?
Well, he kind of gave an interview, and this is what nobody knew about.
They found him not guilty, no?
No, exactly. It was just like a warning type thing.
But he's still part of the group and everything.
He's part of the group. That's the thing. He left.
All right, but he's not allowed to come back.
Well, I don't know. That's all the fans are like, oh, let's sign a petition or whatever. But
whoa.
But I'm not too sure about the whole situation.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But he got cleared. Anyways,
he got cleared, but I don't know if he'll be back.
Oh yeah, he left.
X.
He left in around November.
Mhm.
Fuck me. But he was in the album.
Yes.
That's why I'm confused.
Yeah, he was in the album.
And I love that album.
That's a great album. It's a great album.
Oh.
It's brilliant.
Okay, all about Louvre.
All about Louvre.
Okay, so my friends didn't like me at all. There are many memories I want to forget. At home, I was not at ease because my parents argued all the time. I had to kill time outside every day, saw no hope in the house. I walked out of the house unconsciously. At the time, I did not know the importance of family. When being away from his family, Wonho spent time with his friends, then was caught up in something he shouldn't have done. Some of his friends went to juvie for theft, but Wonho got a milder punishment. He was only put under probation. Wonho said, I don't want to blame my friends because that was also my choice. Good man. It sounds like an excuse, but at the time, I was not mature. It was my fault, mine only. I apologize. Good man. Wonho ran into a lot of hardships in his teens. It was a very stormy period with intense highs and lows. Then he met Jang Dae-un. I hope I'm saying his name right.
Jang Dae-yoon.
Yoon, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He remembered that it was when he was in the second year of high school. Wonho said, we immediately became closer. We also did modeling jobs together. Dan Yeon helped me a lot. She even supported my dream of becoming a singer. Oh wow. Before the age of 20, Wonho called Lee Hoisuk.
Yep.
At that time, as a rebellious boy, he went astray and resented reality. However, after the age of 20, Wonho changed. He moved forward and tried his utmost best to overcome the reality of his life. Wonho said, I saw my friends practice like crazy. They were all dreaming of their own dreams. I was jealous of them, so I could only resent. At that time, I promised myself that I would not waste my life anymore. I joined the trainees who entered the company at the same time as me, who dance and sing all night. I did not feel tired. There was a ray of hope in me that I said I had a future too. I was so happy. Activities with group were also so delightful. In those 4 years, I learned a lot. Wonho then said, it's true that I made mistakes, but there are some misunderstandings about me as well. Of course, I'm aware that they are irreversible. Not everyone goes down the wrong way and falls into such situations. I reflected on myself a lot at the time I was on house arrest. I acknowledged my past deeds, but what I did not do, I would say no to. I absolutely did not use drugs. I have explained this to the police very clearly. Wonho ended the interview by saying the following: MONSTA X made lots of effort to prepare new albums. I hate to see the group collapse due to me. I thought I should leave the group as fast as possible to MONSTA X can continue their activities. I wanted to prevent the damage to them as much as I could. I can't say that I changed after seeing my BBs.
Yeah.
I understand what it means to be loved now. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
I want to live a good life every day. I don't want to let everyone down. I want to repay my fans. I promised the fans so many things. I also said I would be by their side. Although I only lived and thought of the fans, I apologize for living this way. In the past, I lived as Lee Hoysak, and now I live as Wonho. I hurt everyone with my past. I want to relieve that pain. Even now, I cannot forget the fans. On the other hand, I am just so grateful. I feel regrets. I should have done better. I did this interview with one reason only, which is to apologize to everyone. Oh man, look at him.
Oh, that's just
He's
too
destroyed.
tough.
So this was in February. And the charges were to like 2013
Yeah.
allegations. Then March the 10th, the police ruled Wonho not guilty after the investigation of the allegations of drug use. The police closed the case because no suspicious points were found. Therefore, Dispatch has not written and released Wonho's statement and article. My gosh.
It's just so tough though, and he took such a brave move towards it as well. I feel like he was so responsible about it as well. It kind of like, it's kind of disappointing that.
But how
Like,
if he's getting so much support, yeah, now, and it's causing so much noise, and people are, from what I see, not telling him like piss off. They're telling him, wow, it's amazing. You know, you've owned up to your mistakes. You don't deserve the hate you've received. Please have you back. We will support you all the way. Like how do these guys getting so much hate that they
Okay, so the story
pushed
goes
away?
that there is a certain type of like reporters in Korea that likes to spread
Rumors.
negative rumors
It's like those.
and dug up some dirt on people.
It's like those crappy newspapers here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Without
yeah.
naming names, people knows there's some. I mean,
Basically, there's some of those reporters, the same type of like dirty type of like news, trying to like find a scandalous
drama,
drama
clicks, titles, clickbait,
Yes.
views.
So when they do that with a lot of artists, but they usually don't. The labels and entertainment companies cover up whatever they're looking for really well.
Yeah,
And
PR. They
people
do
are
damage control and stuff.
People are saying that the fact that he left is part of the label's fault for not protecting him enough.
Right.
But the thing is, like, those allegations and that report
The case was going on.
was actually correct. No, this happened close to November, like just before November. So these reporters were digging up some dirt from years ago.
And he actually has a record anyway.
And
so.
he has a record, and it turns out to be true. It started to affect the group and the stocks of the company and everything about it. So it was affecting more than just a bad reputation for him.
Wow, so they
So
thought
it
letting him
was-
go would be better.
No, he decided to go, so it wouldn't affect the rest of the group, and it wouldn't affect the label, and it wouldn't affect the release of their new album, who was actually supposed to release in December.
Earlier, yeah, and they released it.
And they'd released
Jan?
it in February, yeah.
Right, so if he left, that means he terminated his contract. Probably had to buy his way out.
Basically, I think he's still paying the company for a living. You have to pay out to
Yeah, of course.
leave.
Yeah.
You have
There's
a
clause
debt.
in there.
Yeah.
But I mean, if his lawyers haven't been able to find a way, because he could probably find a way to terminate the contract because hurting the band's image. But I don't know. But I'm just saying, if he terminated his contract, he's still paying his way out and stuff. unlikely that he'll be offered another contract.
Very unlikely.
Probably possible, really.
Well,
Unless
you
it
never
makes
know.
so much noise. Like, it is making noise, but...
Well, I mean, the fans really try to sign a petition,
Monibis.
like Mom Babies.
Mom babies.
They really try
Money,
to
money,
money. They try to start hashtag and like try to people to really talk about it when the whole issue started, and I guess it never really died down. It kind of just like
Maybe...
the intensity flow kind of like restrained a bit, but
Right.
but I feel like all the fan base of Monster X are actually quite upset about him not being.
Well, I am. I liked him.
Yeah. He was a visual. I told you that. But
It was good.
yeah, no, he's great, and it's a shame though. I feel like if there was a way to, because I feel like he's the hero of the story here instead of being the victim, you know, because he turned his life around and he owned up to his mistakes. He didn't like.
Yeah, who
He's
doesn't
not-
love a redemption story?
Of course, I feel like this could be, if it's really well marketed, this could be
And
a hero story
this-
instead of a victim one.
This guy's saying like he was poor as hell, yeah, which in his eyes he wasn't, because that's just the reality he was on, right? But he was living on the borderline poverty, right? He was doing bad stuff, misbehaving, similar to the story of like Anthony Joshua here,
That's right.
right? And then he just turned his life around, and bam, and then he reached huge amount of success. He trained super hard. He was, he
He
outclassed
gave
everyone.
his
He
life.
outworked everyone. Gave up his life, gave up that life as well, whatever, getting in trouble, all that stuff, behaved a little, made it, and then you're gonna try and take him
Destroy
down
his
for his,
life.
that is nuts, bro. The media's fuck.
Yeah, it really is, and the fact that he has so much weight, so much power over
I think it's
them,
just because his career.
I think so too.
If it would have been him, no one would have actually cared. It would have
People
actually
would have been
given him
like-
so much promotion.
That's right. It would have made them blow so much harder.
Yeah.
But
It's like, oh, bad boy.
bad boy look.
Yeah, no, like bad boy with, like a
Bad boy,
criminal,
good
whatever.
look. Yeah, gone good.
Yeah. Go and get, what a story.
It is, and then it turned it into an inspirational story, like it is.
Yeah.
Not to like make it a big deal, but
So
it is.
now I understand why some of, like, a lot of the fandom would be like disappointed in the label that they weren't able to
protect
control.
him. Yeah.
Right. Let us know what you think, and if there's any way like we can help, like voting on some of that stuff or things like that, I'll be more than
anything
happy to
that
do
we
that.
can cooperate with.
Because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of MONSTA X.
Definitely.
I like him.
And I think that album was a masterpiece. I think they mastered pop English in a way that I don't think any other group has done.
Yeah, I wouldn't describe it as a. I would describe it as a pop
Lit
hit album.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a hit album.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
surprised it hasn't blown much bigger. It's a hit album. There's so many songs in there which are hits, and there's no more language barrier bollocks, basically. So
Literally, they broke that album is meant to break records, and
it should.
It should, yeah. It should get the recognition they deserve. They're really good. They're really,
Alrighty.
really good.
Sup people, if you're a dancer. Sup people, if you're watching this and you're a rapper or a beat producer,
A singer, a ghostwriter, or even just somebody who likes new music,
then this is for you.
Feature Friday is the show where we make new music every week featuring your tracks, your raps, your lyrics, or yourself as an artist.
There's no catch. This isn't one of those weird posts where you click on the website and you're trying to order AirPods and they say it's free and then you have to pay like $100,000 million for shipping. This is completely free. We understand how difficult it is in the music industry to get seen, and there's so many amazing rappers and singers and beat producers out there. So this is just a place to showcase your skills. We showcase our skills. We make music every week, which we love doing anyways. We get to show new artists to new people and new people to new artists.
So if you'd like to get featured next, message me here on Instagram or email me, and we will get in touch pretty soon.
Please do it fast because a waiting list is forming and we don't want anyone waiting around. Keep scrolling by.
See you Friday!
Peace!
Bye-bye!